Hi everyone, Jeanette Biro here. I'm a medium and a channeler, and I want to answer another Q&A question. This one was kind of connecting to the baby question, the baby soul question I did answer on the first podcast, Q&A podcast 1. The follow-up to that was, will a baby soul, and again, I use the term baby soul for soul that's going to be coming in as a baby. By no means is that soul a baby in its soul consciousness. It is a full soul, but it is preparing to come in as a baby, so that's why I just call it a baby soul. Maybe I could say an incoming soul. So the question was, will the incoming soul follow a parent around and wait for the opportune time to come in? Like, will they wait for them? If the parent, say, had a life path where they were, the highest probability was they would have this child by the age of 30, say 30 comes around and they actually don't have the child till 35, would that be the same soul? This is a great question, and the easiest answer is, I will say highest percentage is that that is most likely the case. The souls are not stuck as rigidly as we are to chronological time on the other side. So they have a lot of play most of the time as to when they can come in. And so if they have a soul agreement to come in with you as their parent, they will wait for that opportunity. Now, there are some times where a soul may change their mind for some specific reason and decide that, you know what, I was going to come in, they've delayed it longer, I actually am now going to change my mind and go in direction B, and maybe they're going to go into the Pleiades system instead. There are options because, again, there's free will also in the higher realms. So there's always potentials. However, most of the times I have seen where a baby soul, the incoming soul, will wait around for the parent. And even if they're, you know, the first body starts to be built, they get pregnant, they conceive, they are building the body, but then there's a miscarriage, that incoming soul will then wait for the next round and the next round. And I have seen certain incoming souls wait for several rounds before they finally embody. So for those of you that feel like, you know, maybe you were meant to have children earlier and you didn't, but you always felt you were supposed to, but then you did later in life and you wonder, is it the same children? Most likely it is. And also, if you've had a miscarriage or you had an abortion earlier on and then later in life you have a baby, is it the same soul? Most often it is as well. Again, I don't want to say 100% across the board because a lot of things can change and are different, but in the majority of the cases, the souls will hang around until they do come in, because there's purpose for them to be aligned within your soul journey as well as you in their soul journey. So, great question, keep them coming, and I will be back again.